And this, my friends, is what you have
trained
suffered through. Yes.
This is what you've trained for.
Embrace it.
I don't want to go to the Starbucks across the street, let alone a marathon in this weather. So, hey, I tip my hat to those folks. Yeah.
Rob, pain is weakness leaving the body, okay?
Oh.
So this kind of cold just makes you a stronger person.
Right. Thank you, Coach.
I'll just keep my weakness inside my body.
Yeah, I'm good with it. I'm good with all this weakness.
I love that. That's so funny.
Oh, my gosh. You guys are so good. It's cold out there. It is. It's brutal. It's this combination of the low temperatures along with big winds. And when you get that, the wind chill factor goes low, and that's exactly what we've got outside right now. Looks like most of this week we will be able to get away with storm-free conditions, but tomorrow, as we have a mini thaw happen, we could actually see a shower around the area. So let's see what's up with that. West winds 10 to 20 miles an hour. We look at the numbers across the area, and oh yes, I forgot. Hillside Fire Department, good morning, guys, over in New Jersey. I was talking about the FDNY all morning. So we have that Operation Save a Life on our website now, 7 Online. So it's great tips from the firefighters from across the region. 7 below is the wind chill right now in Monticello, 5 for Newark, 3 in Islip. And here's Super Bowl weather over the years, if you will. We sort of isolated the date, February 2nd, to look and see what happens typically on this date. Well, last year we had 31 degrees and some light snow, and then we've had warm temperatures, 50 back in 2012, 54 in 2009. It's not going to be that warm, but we could be below the average and maybe even get a rain-snow mix happening late Saturday into Sunday, so we're tracking that for you, still several days out. For today, not looking for any snow around here in the city, but we could get a few flurries flying north and west as another little front scoots through here, so not a big deal. But also the winds are going to pick back up. By 4 o'clock, I stopped the Futurecast because the red's returning through central New Jersey, and that's because wind gusts could be back up to 30 miles an hour. So the wind chill will be with us late this afternoon to this evening, but it's that wind that's responsible for the warm-up. So that's kind of tricky. The winds below 40 degrees make it feel colder, but the winds are actually going to push our temperatures up to above freezing by tomorrow. A few hours, we have this small thaw, and as it happens, we could actually see some light showers. So there's the quick-moving flurries north and west through the rest of this day, and then we get into Monday. Watch this little front coming across Pennsylvania and upstate New York. That front right there by the middle of the day could be enough to trigger some cold rain or a shower. So temperatures are cold around here, or even colder than Alaska. That's right. Fairbanks has 21, 39 in Anchorage. We're going to get another dose of this bitter air, that's sort of Arctic air mass, well up to the north, and that comes in Monday into Tuesday. You'll really see this reflected in the temperatures, and the feels like numbers Tuesday into Wednesday are going to be uncomfortable as well. So the bottom line here is on Super Bowl week, we get this brief above freezing taste of warmer weather, and then we get right back into the chill. No significant snowfall is expected during the week, but by the weekend, Saturday into Sunday, we could be looking at a snow or rain mix as temperatures go to near and above freezing. Wednesday, 19 with the deep freeze, and then we're back to the freezing point on Friday. So this is a big day right here before we get to the Super Bowl for sports fans who are headed to the Bronx. Just after noon today, the NHL Stadium Series, where the hockey players actually play outdoors on the baseball field, is happening. And if you're headed to that, make sure you're ready for some really cold weather. The Rangers and the Devils are going to be playing. And when it gets this kind of cold, it really is up to you to make sure that you sort of heat your body. And while it seems like a no-brainer on how to layer, there's actually a science behind it. So check it out. How many layers you got on?
6.
Long johns, hoodie, fleece.
Layering is the secret. Start with fabric that wicks like long johns, then add layers like fleece to trap warm air. Infrared cameras show where the heat flees first. Bright spots show body heat escaping even while you're wearing a coat.
5,000 layers and got off the wrong stop, and now I got to get back on the bus. I'm losing my mind. It's so cold.
Losing heat from your head does literally take blood away from your brain, so cover up even your neck.
Nothing's enough here, I'm sorry. I need layers on my face, layers on my hands.
Beware taking your gloves off even for a minute. Watch this hand. In less than 60 seconds, heat is lost and chill begins.
But you're not zipped up.
I'm not that cold. I don't get cold.
I'm freezing.
Infrared technology shows coats that zip up in the front let heat seep right through. But a zipper that's covered with a wind flap traps the warmth.
For the outer layer, waterproof is important for snow and storms, but when it comes to cold, it is about material. Wool will work, but down is better.
Look for a label with 650 to 800 fill. The warmest kind of coat has a zipper-covered wind flap, an insulated hood, and the longer the better.
So, you know, that's why I wear my coat that looks like it's a comforter, because it's
Take
the
the bed with
warmest
you.
kind you can get.
And that actually is how fast Amy changes in the morning, which is all in that piece. From the
Nothing weird about
casual
that.
to the TV clothes.
You know what?
Nothing
They
weird.
only give you a minute 10. You got to make the most of it.
That's right. That was awesome. That was good.
So bundle up, you guys, and have a blast today. We'd love to see your pictures.
Rangers and Devils.
Tweet them out. We'd love to see what happens at the Stadium Series if you're still
know.
moving afterwards.
Hockey at Yankee Stadium. Doesn't get better than that. Before we go to break, let's look at today's Channel 7 community calendar.
Here's what's happening in some of our neighborhoods today.